In the days when the Israelites were oppressed by the Philistines, God raised up a judge named Samson, known for his extraordinary strength. His strength was a divine gift tied to his Nazirite vow, which included never cutting his hair. Samson's life was marked by incredible feats, but he was also known for his tumultuous relationships with women. One day, while in the valley of Sorek, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah. The rulers of the Philistines approached her with an enticing offer. They promised her a substantial sum of money if she could discover the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah, motivated by greed, agreed to betray him. Delilah began her quest by asking Samson, "Tell me the secret of your great strength and how you can be tied up and subdued." Samson, wanting to protect his secret, responded with deception. He told her that if he were bound with 7 fresh bowstrings that had not been dried, he would become as weak as any other man. Delilah set the trap and called for the Philistines, who hid in the room. When she shouted that the Philistines were upon him, Samson easily broke the bowstrings, leaving Delilah frustrated. Undeterred, she pressed him again, asking for the truth. Samson then told her that if he were tied with new ropes that had never been used, he would be weak. Delilah tried this too, but once again, he broke free effortlessly. Continuing to wear him down, Delilah asked again, and Samson eventually told her that if she wove his 7 locks of hair into the fabric of a loom and tightened it, he would lose his strength. Delilah tried this as well, but he escaped once more. Finally, after days of relentless nagging, Samson succumbed to Delilah's persistence. He revealed the true source of his strength. "My hair has never been cut, for I have been a Nazirite dedicated to God from my mother's womb. If my head were shaved, I would become weak." Seeing that he had finally told her the truth, Delilah sent for the Philistine rulers. While Samson slept in her lap, she had his hair cut off. When he awoke, he was unaware that the Lord had left him. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and took him to Gaza, where he was bound with bronze chains and forced to grind grain in prison, a symbol of his humiliation. As time passed, Samson's hair began to grow back. Meanwhile, the Philistines gathered to celebrate their victory over him, praising their god Dagon. They brought Samson out to entertain them, mocking him and reveling in his capture. In the temple filled with Philistine leaders and thousands of revelers, Samson requested to be placed between the 2 main pillars supporting the temple. With his strength returning, he prayed to God one last time, "O Lord God, remember me. Strengthen me just once more, and let me die with the Philistines." With a mighty push, Samson leaned against the pillars, causing the temple to collapse. He brought down the structure upon himself and the gathered Philistines, killing more of them in his death than he had during his life.